I think that will really, for terror issues, for certain non-negotiable issues, make us look and act and feel and do much better.
Question
Secondly, in the case of Chhattisgarh, I cannot talk of individuals because, in any large party, and to an extent it applies to the BJP as well, individuals may say things. But the Congress stand is articulated by its authorized spokespersons.
No, so
those spokespersons waited for 3 days. Let me complete your answer now. You asked me a question. Please listen to the answer. For 3 to 4 days,
not therefore.
Our stand was of complete commiseration
against me
and solidarity.
Should I take it?
It is after 3 days. It is after 3. Let me complete, please. Please let me complete. It's after 3 days regarding Chhattisgarh.
No, Abhishek, you please I'm sorry, Abhishek.
No, you're getting a counter. No, 1 second.
Mr. Charandas Mahant,
Abhishek, please.
when Mr. Charandas Mahant took the briefing.
Should I take
But I am repeating.
Abhishek,
it will be well for this country. It will be good for this country.
Comment
it will be good for all.
No, reply to this. Digvijay,
please.
Abhishek, please reply
to
it. Should I take it that
Digvijay as far as Bodh Gaya is concerned, as far as Bodh Gaya is concerned, the answer to your point, Ravi Shankar Prasad ji, is that you started it. You started in a big way.
My
you not you, but your party.
Abhishek,
your party
you
did.
have to reply, please.
Your party did.
You just said the
therefore Digvijay Singh is entitled to reply.
Version. Should I take it that Digvijay comment against Ravi Shankar Prasad is not Congress's authorized version? Say that publicly.
The answer is simple. The answer is simple. If the BJP starts it and invites it, you will get comments from congressmen.
No, 1 second.
You will get it, and perhaps you will.
No, so what I see, therefore, no, 1 second. Watch it. There is now 1 second. Gentlemen, can I come?
This is politicization.
No, I therefore what I'm hearing today is the following. If you say it, you politicize it a wee bit, we will politicize it a lot more. You politicize it a lot more, we will politicize it a humongous amount. And my next question to you, Dr. Singhvi, is this, and this is really what we are concerned about, that in a pre-election year, no Indian wants the politics of communal polarization or polarization over terror. My second question to you, Dr. Singhvi, is this. When you refer to Amit Shah's comments on building a Ram temple in Ayodhya, Modi saying teach Nitish a lesson, and the bomb blast in Mahabodhi temple in Bodh Gaya. Tell me honestly, irrespective of who said it, this was in Digvijay Singh's tweet, he said all three, then he says allow the NIA to complete, don't rush to conclusion. But can you talk about Amit Shah Ram temple, Modi teach Nitish a lesson, and terror attack on Mahabodhi in the same breath? Is there any context you on national television can tell me exists as possibly a subterranean element which is reason enough to talk about these three things in the same breath? Why talk about these three in the same breath?
I can only say this. That everybody in this country who has any idea of politics knows.
What?
That while there are two verities in this country. One is that there cannot be a more holistic, inclusive, philosophically inclusive approach than that of the Congress. And equally, that there are some parties, unfortunately, in this country, which do depend on
very
frequently indulgent polarization. They do. It's a fact of the matter.
Yes.
Polarization is being.
Is that an insinuation you are making at the BJP? Is that an insinuation you are making? Is that an insinuation you are making?
That is the reason for the breakup. That is the reason for the breakup the whole world knows between Mr. Pavan Verma and Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad. It's an open secret.
No, can you...
It is the reason why Mr. Modi has to fight so much within his own party to get importance and within the NDA. It is the reason why the NDA is leaving the TJP. Polarization is the word. I am not saying it. The whole country is saying it.
No. You see, I don't know. My question was, Ravi Shankar Prasad is responding. My question, there are three things. One is Amit Shah's saying Ram temple.
There is a signature tune. 1 second, Arnab.
What is the link?
Of a certain party is polarization. A signature tune of another party is inclusion.
No, but where is the fingerprint? Where is the fingerprint? Where is the fingerprint of the BJP or the Mahabodhi blast? The BJP you can link to the
I
first
did not say
two.
that at all.
So no.
I am saying.
So why are you?
No.
Is it?
I am saying
my question is
that generally I made a general comment which you have. I have made that
Sir,
comment.
I am
not
making a
speaking
very
on individuals who tweeted or individuals said something. I'm not speaking
Sir,
on the
but
content
no, I
of
would
that.
like to come
That's
here.
to ask them.
Individuals are very. Individuals are
Please ask the
top
person who
Congress
tweeted.
leaders. Ravi Shankar Prasad is responding. I'm coming to you on the RJD side as well. Ravi Shankar Prasad, your response, please.
Very quickly, first of all, Shri Narendra Modi never said that teach Nitish Kumar a lesson. He said the people will respond, factually speaking. Rajnath Singh yesterday clarified that in the next election, the stinking corruption, malgovernance, inflation of the Congress-led UPA would be the real agenda. As far as Ram Janmabhoomi is concerned, that is a question of eternal fate decided by courts and otherwise. He has made it very clear. But let me come to, because you are raising the issue of politicization. Mr. Digvijay Singh yesterday said, all the non-Congress state governments beware.
Yeah.
BJP may unleash communal violence. What is this? If it is not politicizing terror, today's comment you have repeated, which is already there.
No, he didn't say. No. One second. Ravi Shankar Prasad, let's be factual. Please, let's be factual. He said, you see, this is where the problem happens. The first part of your comment is right. Second part, you're making your comment like you would like to make it. He said the non-BJP ruled states must be careful and more so, Nitish Kumar should be more careful. He did not say non-BJP ruled states should be more careful. BJP will unleash or anything to that effect. So please don't dramatize the comments, sir, with great respect to you. Thank you.
I correct it. Because you are linking, the implication is very clear. But now on a very serious note, because I have come to your discussion after some time. You are talking about politicization of terrorism. Kindly allow me that liberty today. Yes, we have got a collusive charge sheet because of certain targeted investigation in the Ishrat Jahan case. It is a charge sheet by the CBI. The court will take a call. The same CBI which made the great Pawan Bansal the star witness, prosecution witness against the own nephew, a separate chapter. But or not the way IB is being targeted. The way Mr. Digvijay Singh has targeted the IB, Mr. Mistry, the General Secretary of the Congress Party, have targeted. We have seen so many eminent former directors of IB, including Mr. Narsingham, the Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Mr. Vaidya, have been publicly saying. And today in a prominent national newspaper, the IB's intercept of April 2004 is there as to how Muhammad Muzammil, the LET commander accused of 26/11 Mumbai blast, was commanding to identify Machli number 5. The two Pakistanis have been killed. I am not saying a wrong encounter is a wrong encounter. The law will take its own course. But if you are trying to compromise the institutional integrity of IB for the first time in the last 60 years, why?
Sir, we are not talking about Ishrat Jahan, and I frankly see I see no link between an encounter killing on the one side. I see no link between an alleged encounter killing on the one side and a terror attack on the other. And I feel that that's where we begin to politicize it.
Or no, please. I'm only saying this is also a part of politicization of terror.
No.
You are targeting IB in the manner you are doing.
No, we are not.
Mr. Digvijay Singh has publicly targeted the IB. We know it.
Sir, we know how much autonomy the BJP gave the IB when it was in power. So let's not get into those areas, please. But
Arnab.
yes, Abhishek Manu Singhvi. I go back to the critical point with you, Abhishek Manu Singhvi.
I'll take less than 45 seconds. Please don't interrupt me. Just 1 second. Since Ishrat Jahan has been raised, and there is no connection with what is being discussed, but since it's been raised deliberately, I must tell you that the BJP talking of this is like the devil quoting the scriptures. Let me please complete. Yes, I'm on the IB issue. It is like the devil quoting the scriptures as far as the BJP is concerned. I have never seen as blatant a politicization of a legal criminal court sub judice case as the Ishrat Jahan IB case. It is a complete red herring to repeatedly say that the IB is being demoralized. The investigation by the CBI is on one point alone and can be only on one point. That one point alone is whether there was a fake encounter and whether people were killed.
This is very convenient for both of you. I will draw you back. I will pull you back. I will draw you back to the subject. I will draw you back to the subject. I will draw you back to the subject.
The Pakistani terrorists who were there.
I will draw you back to the subject. I will draw you back to the subject, and my question to Abhishek Manu Singhvi.
Investigation means investigation of all the ramifications.
Sir, 5 minutes on the debate. I need Abhishek Manu Singhvi's attention to answer this question. Abhishek Manu Singhvi, tell me. In July 2010, the Al-Qaeda-linked Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan threatened to carry out attacks against Buddhists in retaliation with the communal violence in Myanmar. You have Hafiz Saeed, who in June 14th has sent out 2 tweets where he says it is also an obligation on the whole Muslim Ummah to defend the rights and honor of the Rohingya Muslims, whatever. So he's been doing this high-pitched communal propaganda. On the other side, you have the Indian Mujahideen, whose recce of the Mahabodhi temple is well known. It has been put on record about how the Lashkar-e-Toiba has been working actively with the Bhatkal brothers to set up and build the base of the Indian Mujahideen and outsource Indian terror to them. Sir, please tell the people of this country directly whether your party, Dr. Singhvi, is today blind to the LET-IM link? Are you blind to the intelligence inputs that exist in that direction? And does making any reference to them, making any reference to written IB inputs amount to politicization? And if that were to happen, aren't you weakening those who would be wanting to weaken our nation? The Indian Mujahideen and the Lashkar-e-Toiba have been trying to weaken our nation. Why are you not looking at that angle?
Arnab, how on earth can you even remotely suggest that the Congress is blind to such terrorist organizations? How many times have Indian Mujahideen been arrested, prosecuted? How much terrorism has been brought down? On your television program right
I'm glad you said that.
Unambiguously, I can condemn without condition each and every name of every organization you've
Very
taken.
good.
What else do you want?
Very good. In that case, all
that the CBI has said is that as far as the IB is concerned, they may have given input.
Okay.
We are investigating
very good.
the criminality of an individual.
So no.
Possibly.
So then tell.
Kumar, if he's involved in
then tell me. Then tell me.
Does not mean
then tell me.
IB is concerned.
Then tell me.
Or that the LET is innocent.
No. Then tell me.
Be.
Then tell me.
Condemning fully.
Sir, 1 minute. In that case, tell me what makes you lash out at the BJP and defend the Bihar government, especially when there are intelligence inputs about a possible terror threat at the temple. And Ravi Shankar Prasad's comment is there before me. He says, we are told there are repeated intelligence briefs, including those involved in the German bakery case. No, why?
I don't understand why there is a link you are creating between two completely unconnected links. Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad's comment is an input to the police to look into the fact that whether
then how did it amount to
alert,
then how did it amount exactly
that not
exactly
it is the input of Delhi Police Commissioner.
No, exactly. Which in which case
so then the problem is that on the contrary you are saying that the intelligence agencies worked.
No.
The alert was there.
No.
And I am agreeing with you
that
there may or may not be a ground level failure. But the point is we should not
Abhishek
go into blaming
Abhishek Manu
Singhvi now.
Abhishek Manu Singhvi, if there's a terror alert tomorrow, and the media tomorrow points out, let me ask you this clearly, because I've seen today, whole day the Congress party has been going on against the media. My question to you is, if there is a blast tomorrow, and it is also the media has credible information that there was an intelligence input about, say, Indian Mujahideen threat in that particular place where it happened. And if I were to tomorrow report that, will you say that is communalizing the situation? Because the response, the response to Ravi Shankar Prasad was the following.
Dramatizing it, Arnab, to get a provocative extreme.
I am asking you.
Tell me a single congressman who has said that if Times Now points out factually that there is a terror alert which has been ignored, that Times Now is communalizing the situation.
Well,
we are not out of our mind to say that, Arnab.
Well, I thought...
You do much worse in terms of getting extreme position. We don't take the extreme
Dr. Singhvi, I don't know if you are aware, but Digvijay Singh in response to Ravi Shankar Prasad says this is the kind of politics of hate and communalism which the BJP specializes in. Does it?
You gave an example about Times Now. I answered you. Well, please don't jump topics. We have jumped from Ishwar Jahan to Bodh Gaya to Ravi Shankar Prasad Digvijay to Times Now. Well, I can only answer one at a time.
I am simply asking you this very straight question. Does raising the question of the Indian Mujahideen amount to communalization? Please tell me.
Can I come in here?
Who has said that? Let me unequivocally, unconditionally say that Indian Mujahideen or non-Indian Mujahideen, Rohingyas or Afghani terrorists, so-called saffron terrorists or Christian and Sikh terrorists, They are the absolute same. I condemn unequivocally. Where has been shown in the Bodh Gaya incident?
But then you are speaking one line.
Ambiguity or discrimination about
No. These are there two lines in the Congress? Are there two lines in the Congress?
Sorry?
Dr. Singh.
What is to be said? How does one prove you wrong except by cutting one's head and face and putting it before you?
No,
How does one prove you?
Abhishek Singhvi, the question which Ravi Shankar Prasad raised was about the link to the Pune blast culprits who are also doing a recce of the Bodh Gaya temple site, right? And he went on to say law and order is a state subject.
In the event, Arnab, if Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad's allegation is right, do you think the Delhi or the Bihar police will let them off? They will investigate it.
Well,
and do you think it will matter to Delhi or Bihar?
But then why is Digvijay Singh leveling charges against the Delhi police commissioner as well?